Okay, ready to dive in.
Absolutely.
All right, so today we're going to be looking into XRP
Okay.
and whether it could actually overtake Tether as like the leading stable coin.
Oh,
I mean, could you imagine?
I
That would
know.
be a huge shakeup, right? So you sent over some really cool stuff about XRP
Yeah.
and this new RLUSD stablecoin
Uh-huh.
that I think we should unpack because I think this could really change the crypto world.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
It's really fascinating how RLUSD uses the XRP Ledger,
Yeah.
which, that could really change XRP's standing in the market.
Yeah, exactly. And for those listening who maybe aren't that familiar with stablecoins,
Right.
they're basically trying to like mirror how stable normal currencies are, like the US dollar,
Mm-hmm.
but they exist in the crypto world
Yeah.
and people are like going crazy for them
They are?
because they want to get away from that crazy volatility
Oh, right.
that
Exactly.
you usually see in crypto.
Yeah.
But RLUSD is doing something I think really interesting
Yeah.
by like linking itself to the XRP ledger.
Right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So the sources we have
Yeah.
indicate that all the RLUSD transactions will happen on the XRP ledger,
Okay.
which is also called XRPL. Have you heard that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it's sidechain.
Okay, so just make sure everyone's following.
Yeah.
What is a side chain?
Right. So a sidechain is like a separate blockchain
Okay.
that connects to the main one,
Gotcha.
which in this case is the XRPL.
Uh-huh.
And it makes transactions, more efficient, more scalable.
Okay, so if I'm picturing this in my head,
Yeah.
it's like a highway, but with an express lane.
Right. Exactly.
That's the side chain.
Exactly.
It's helping everything move faster, smoother.
A little smoother.
So how does all of this setup actually help XRP itself?
So think about it like this. Every time someone uses RLUSD,
Yeah.
they're going to need XRP to pay for those transaction fees.
Okay.
It's kind of like needing gas to drive your car. Oh, I get it. So there's this built-in demand for XRP.
Right.
That's one key factor.
Yep.
And there's another thing that could really increase the value of XRP.
Oh, yeah, the burning mechanism.
Exactly, the burning mechanism.
I was reading about this, and it's
Yeah.
like magic.
It is a really clever system.
Yeah.
So with each RLUSD transaction,
Yeah.
a small piece of XRP is, destroyed, burned,
Right.
taken out of circulation,
So it's gone forever.
gone.
Wow. Okay, so we've got this increasing demand from the RLUSD transactions,
Yes.
and then we've got a decreasing supply because of the burning.
Mm-hmm.
So basic economics says this should increase the price.
Right.
Right.
That's what it's looking like.
But for you listening, I
Right.
mean, is this burning mechanism actually as good as it seems?
Right. Good question.
Are there, like, downside risks?
Yeah. I mean, you always have to think about the potential for centralization.
Okay.
What if one person
Yeah.
or entity controls a huge chunk of XRP?
Right. Huh.
They could manipulate the burning mechanism.
Oh, to help themselves.
Yeah, potentially. Right.
Okay, that's a really good point.
It's something to keep in mind.
Yeah, because it reminds us that
Yeah.
we always have to look past the hype
Right. Exactly.
and, see what's really going on.
Definitely.
Now, I think we all remember that wild ride XRP had recently, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, shooting up to almost $3.
Yeah. So on December 3rd,
Uh-huh.
it hit $2.90, a 7-year high.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But, the relative strength index, or the RSI,
Mm-hmm.
hit 95,
Okay.
which means it was overbought.
Okay.
That can be a warning sign for traders.
Right, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
things are maybe getting a little too hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, we saw a correction, right?
Right. Brought the price back down.
Back down to reality.
Yeah, it's a classic example of how,
Mm-hmm.
market sentiment, those technical factors
Yeah.
can really make the price swing around,
Yeah.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a second and
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about, like, what makes RLUSD different in this whole stablecoin world.
Right.
One of the big things is how stable it is, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Stability is a big focus for them.
Yeah.
RLUSD aims for a 1.1 peg with the US dollar.
Okay.
So to make sure it's stable,
Yeah.
it's over-collateralized.
What does that mean?
So that means it holds more assets
Okay.
than it needs to, like
Mm-hmm.
back the value of the RLUSD that's out there,
Okay. So it's like extra secure.
Yeah, extra secure.
Mm-hmm.
So these assets include short-term cash equivalents
Mm-hmm.
and fiat cash reserves.
Okay, so
Real money.
if I'm using RLUSD,
Yeah.
I'm not just relying on some algorithm or some crazy financial stuff.
No.
There's actually real money backing it,
Real money back in it.
which makes it super easy to convert back to US dollars if I need to.
Right.
Right.
Easy peasy.
And this is going to be huge for building trust, right?
It is, yeah, especially for people who are new to crypto.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you want to feel like your money is safe,
Right, exactly.
stable, right?
Right.
And that's what they're aiming for.
Okay, so let's talk about this market cap showdown.
Let's do it.
Right now, XRP is at like, what, $138 billion?
About that, yeah.
And Tether's at about $140 billion.
It's close.
Super tight race.
Very close.
So could the demand from RLUSD and that burning mechanism
Yeah.
push XRP past Tether?
It could happen, you know?
I mean, that's the big question, right?
It is a big question.
Could it become the top stablecoin?
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
As more people use RLUSD, the demand for XRP will go up.
Right,
And with the burning, the supply goes down.
right.
So those two things together
Yeah.
could really push the price of XRP higher.
Okay, but it's not like a guaranteed win, right?
Yeah, no, of course not.
What are some things that could get in the way?
Well, the stablecoin market is super competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, Tether's got a big head start. Uh-huh.
And it has what's called a network effect.
Okay. What's
So
that?
basically, the more people use it,
Yeah.
the more valuable it gets,
Okay.
and the harder it is to, dislodge.
So RLUSD has to, prove itself.
Yeah, it has to prove it's reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Get lots of people using it.
Sure.
Maybe offer something unique,
Okay.
that makes it stand out.
So it's not just about, the tech.
Right.
It's also about getting people to trust it.
Exactly. Trust and adoption are huge.
So for those of you listening,
Right.
it's important to understand the technology. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, how many people are using it
Huh.
and how the market feels about it overall.
Mm-hmm. That's all part of it.
Those are important signs, too.
Definitely.
Okay, so to sum things up,
Yeah.
it looks like how RLUSD is using XRP could really change the stablecoin world.
I think so.
We'll have to wait and see if XRP takes the top spot from Tether.
Mm-hmm.
This is something to keep an eye on, for sure. Definitely. It's a fascinating development.
So this leads to an interesting question.
Okay.
What if other cryptocurrencies start doing this too?
Right, integrating with stablecoins.
Yeah. To be more useful, to be more valuable.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I mean, are we seeing the beginning of something huge here?
It's possible.
Where stablecoins are going to, shape the future of finance?
I mean, they could be a central part of it.
Wow, that's something to think about.
It is a lot to consider.
All right, well, that was a really interesting deep dive.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks for joining me.
My pleasure.
And for everyone listening, stay tuned for our next deep dive,
See you next time.
where we'll explore another fascinating topic.
Can't wait.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.